He was gray. He wasn't even a white boy. He was gray. He was colored gray. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Imai and this is BeatTV. BeatTV is a series on my channel where we watch an episode of a TV show. It's mostly cartoons. We can switch it up if you want to while I put my makeup on. But today we're not putting makeup on because it is 7:30 on Monday night and this gotta go up tomorrow at like 4. So we don't have time for all that. We gotta film, edit, upload right now. So yeah, today we are watching season 1 episode 0, the unreleased official pilot of As Told by Ginger. This month in July we are watching all pilot episodes, and I bet y'all thought we would be watching Ginger the Juvie, didn't you? No, we are watching The Party. So I think I have my whole lineup set for July, but one of them I'm kind of iffy on. So leave your favorite pilot episodes in the comments and I will look to see if I can find them. Now let's get started. So in the beginning, we're getting an introduction to Ginger and her friends. She talks about how Dodie keeps her updated on all the school gossip. Macy is like a germaphobe, keeps her updated on all of the stuff. We're just getting an introduction of these characters, okay? And the animation, it's similar, but it's so crazy how different it becomes within the first episode. Between now and the actual first episode, it's crazy. I love that Lois's character design just stayed exactly the same. The way they drew her arms was kind of crazy, but her character design, exactly the same. That's how you know they made a bad bitch the first time. So she's saying her mom is telling her that, you know, she's in the best years of her life in junior high school. And she's like, who is she kidding? First of all, I love junior high school. I love junior high school because I didn't have to pay any bills. I had a bunch of friends. I love junior high school. With friends like she's got, I understand why she doesn't feel that way. So very similar to the official first episode, the girls are going over their sleepover plans for the night, but in the original, they are in the cafeteria. In the official first episode, they were outside after the bell rang, and they're just going through their usual routine list of the things that they're doing at their sleepovers, watching the little seal girl, doing this, girl stuff. So Dodie smells the air, and she's like, do y'all smell that? And Ginger's like, fish sticks? And Macy's like, fish stick vomit? But no, it's the scent of popularity, which is really just Courtney Gripling's perfume. And Courtney comes over with, who the hell is this? Who is that? It's Miranda, but who the hell is that? And she's mean. She's like, it's actually Teen Venom or whatever the name of her perfume is. And she's like, don't even think about. First of all, our Courtney is not this. First of all, her character design is very typical popular girl. I like that they switched it up to the short chic haircut. But why is our girl being mean? Courtney is a sweetheart. Courtney is good to her core. We love Courtney. She is not this. I love that they changed that because I love Courtney Gripling.
It's Teen Venom. Don't even think about wearing it until you're like 23. Oh. Hi, Courtney.
But Courtney does drop an invite to her party on the table with Ginger's name on it. So Courtney and Miranda are talking in the hallway, like, why the hell did you give Ginger Fatley an invite? And I'm sorry, I hate to say it. Cree Summer is such an iconic black voice actress that to see, every time I see her voice coming out of a non-black character's body, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like when she was Elmira for Pinky and the Brain and Elmira, I was like, her voice coming out of a white body, it's weird. It feels weird. And after school, the girls are laying in Ginger's backyard on her trampoline and Darren comes up. And I'm so glad his character design changed too, because he's not, like, he doesn't look like just a white boy. He looks emaciated. He looks like he's dying. Like, what is with why? The purple around his eyes? Or is he okay? He looks sick. And like, as he talks, his headgear squeaks. I wouldn't be able to put up with that for a whole series. Or at least for what, season 1 and 2? Or was it just 1? I think it was just season 1 or 2. I don't know. Couldn't do it. Not me. Couldn't watch it. So the girls are talking about how, like, although the party clashes with Dodie's sleepover plans, they want Ginger to go anyway because, hello, Courtney Gripling's party. And Darren kind of co-signs, like, the last girl who didn't go to one of Courtney's parties had to switch schools. And I think the voice of Darren becomes the voice of Ian Richton in the final project. I think it kind of sounds Ian Richton-y. Someone confirm that. So Dodie makes a plan to get Ginger ready for the party. Like, she's got an outfit, Macy's gonna get her makeup, and Ginger's just kind of scared about like embarrassing herself at this party. Also, no one's ever addressed the fact that no one asked Lois if she could go. So at dinner, oh god, Ginger finally asks Lois if she can go. And Carl is like, there's gonna be boys there. And Lois says, you can go as long as you take Carl. Oh, worst thing you could have done for our girl Gingy. So Lois says, like, I have to work tonight, and there's no one who will babysit Carl. He's a hellion. So either stay home with Carl or take him to the party. So Darren climbs up to Ginger's ladder and lets her know, like, Ian's gonna be at this party. And Ginger's still freaking out because, like, I don't want to bring Carl. So Ginger's like, I'm gonna go because Ian Richton's gonna be there, that's my man, but someone's gotta watch Carl. And Dodie says that, like, her mom says Carl can't be in attendance at her home without Ginger, which makes sense, but also, why would you say that? So Ginger takes Carl to the party, but he has to stand outside, which I think is hilarious. But also, I haven't addressed Ginger's hair and how, like, cute and chic it looks. Like, I'm gonna put, like, the exact frame that I'm talking about. That's so cute. That's really cute. Ginger walks in and Courtney orders everyone to greet her, and they do? Like, I gotta put the clip.
Hi, Courtney. Hello, Ginger. Everyone greet Ginger in a mildly convincing manner that makes it seem like you're close friends.
Hi, Ginger. How are you?
So basically they invited Ginger there to test her. Like, when Darren came up to the window, he gave her the advice of don't eat the dip at the party. So when she's offered dip, she declines, and they're like, who told her about the dip thing? So back at Dodie's house, Dodie and Macy are doing their sleepover activities, which is just singing in wigs with ponies. But they're missing Ginger, is what the point of the scene is. So back at the party, Ian walks in, and he's a cross between, like, his character design plus, like, Nick from Jimmy Neutron with the that's my, I don't know, Nick probably didn't even have that hair, but that's just kind of what it reminds me of. And he's looking like the most basic man in the world, like, not one defining facial feature, just face, like. So Courtney orders them to dim the lights, start handing out mints because it's time for spin the bottle. And Courtney says since Ginger is new to the spin the bottle, she's new to the parties that she throws, Ginger can go first. And of course our girl is nervous. Ginger spins and it lands on Ian, and just as she's about to kiss him, the lights turn on and Blake runs through the party in his underwear. And at this point, I'm realizing there's no mention of Courtney's wealth at all in this episode. Like, her being rich is something that they had added on post this unaired pilot, because her house is pretty average. Like, it's big, it's a nice house, but it's pretty average, and there's not that, like, snooty, uppity, sedity attitude that they have in the final project, because in the final project, in the show that we know, Blake would never run through anywhere in his underwear because they are too rich and prim and proper for that. And that's so interesting that in the last second they made her rich. Oh, and also Miranda is mad that Ginger's bottle landed on Ian because she already claimed Ian as his own, but that's something we knew from the final project. So Blake and all the other kids that were outside of the party waiting, because I guess all the other people who attended this party were told the same thing as Ginger, your little sibling has to come with you. They were all outside. They are running through the party, ruining it, and Ian is still trying to kiss Ginger, but she's distracted by what's going on, so he ends up kissing her on the cheek, which I think is really cute. So the kids are running through the party causing havoc, and Carl accidentally, like, tips over the snack table, and the dip lands all over Miranda. So oh my god, Ginger and Carl, like, sneak out the side, and a mess. So back at home, Ginger calls Dodie and updates her on how her party went, and she asks, like, how did the sleepover go? And Dodie, of course, lies and says, you know, it's crazy over here, we're having such a good time. And she tells Dodie about the kiss, and she kind of has to tell Dodie, like, it was a real kiss. It was right between the lip and the cheek. So, like, I'm guessing, like, here-ish? And, I don't know, Ginger just lays back and, you know, had such a good time, whatever. And then she pulls out her journal to document her day. As like, of course, with the usual show, I wish we would have heard Ginger's there are like people directly outside of my window, and like, please you guys, if you could just give me 5 minutes to wrap this up with my people, let's hope that they're quiet. I really wish we would have heard Ginger's journaling thoughts like how we usually do, but of course they were still like getting on their feet, establishing what they wanted to do with the show. But honestly, this was really cute. I wish we would have seen more of Ginger with this. First of all, I'm so glad that the animation changed. I'm so glad that the animation changed. It is jarring for my eyeballs to look at. Like, there are certain shows I can't watch because I hate how it's animated, and I would never have watched the show if the animation stayed like this. Like, y'all keep asking me to watch Daria. I'm so like, I'll probably do it one day, but the animation makes me want to claw my eyeballs out. I hate the way it's animated. I hate it. I wish Ginger would have at least kept the haircut, like for an episode. Like, maybe she chopped it for an episode, you know, self-discovery or something, like end of season 3, right, or something. I don't know. I like that Dodie's pigtails changed because that's obnoxious, and I can't do both. I can't do the obnoxious personality and the Pippi Longstocking hair. I would have died. Macy, still a baddie. Love her. I love that Courtney and Miranda's designs changed so much, but I think in the first episode, they actually keep those designs for 2 background characters, I think. But this was so cute. I've never really watched it in its entirety because, like I said, the animation makes me want to gag. But it's a really cute episode, and some of the things I wish they kept more, and I wish that we saw a little bit more of Lois. But other than that, I think it was so cute. So cute. Oh my god, I'm so glad that Darren's character design changed. That was egregious. Terrible, horrible, terrible. I'm glad that changed so bad. He was gray. He wasn't even a white boy. He was gray. He was colored gray. But other than that, lovely unaired pilot. And I wish more people have eyes on this. I wish this was available on like Paramount Plus, or, you know, on streaming, so that more eyes could be on it. But so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Thursday, where I'm going to be giving you an extra BeatTV episode, because when I stay within themes I get bored really easily. So this one's going to be off theme, but it's an episode that I want to do. So I will see you guys at a later date. Bye.